Welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve, and joining me tonight is my alter ego, Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hello, Steve.
How you doing?
I'm pooped.
Oh, okay.
It's been kind of a long, crappy day.
Wow.
And looking forward to playing some Marvel Champions with
Yeah,
you, Steve.
maybe this could make your day just a little bit better.
I hope so.
Yeah. And obviously you are referencing the most superest of super duper pooper villains, the Dung Beetle, from our recent show on Super Strength. I don't know. That's what happens when you let Daniel run wild.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully people laughed a little bit.
Must have been the fever.
Mm-hmm. It was the first grade plague, so it was coming out of both ends. Yeah.
It's like first grade humor.
Yeah. I mean, it is the strongest animal by weight, so it has super strength.
Yeah.
Well. Mm-hmm.
We will aspire to that.
I won't apologize for the show because a villain never apologizes, but you know.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was fun.
It
kind of silly.
It just goes to show anything could happen on Mojo Television.
That's right.
Anything.
Well, anything could happen on Tuesday Night Twitch. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a challenge. What are we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna take on Challenge 16. This is from Fantasy Flight Games, and this is the challenge for the week. And it says that it's time for another Marvel Champions Weekly One Shot. The read says this week's challenge is Everyday Heroes. Win in any scenario as any hero without any identity flipping to hero form. Each player must stay in alter ego form for the entire game.
Whoa.
Have you ever done this before, Steve?
I have, actually. I did the Sinister Motives campaign with Black Widow and never purposely flipped to hero mode. And that's all out on the YouTube way back. I do recall being forced to flip to hero mode from an encounter card, but I never chose to flip to hero. Yeah, there's an encounter card when you face Venom that says, like, flip to hero mode, Venom attacks you.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
So you take advantage of it and flip back down, I guess. That's cool.
I didn't. I think I immediately flipped back to alter ego, like the next turn. I don't think I took any hero actions. So, but
I tried it one time.
It's hard.
With I tried it one time with who did I use? Black Panther. I tried to get through an entire game not flipping over to and what I ended up doing was throwing out a bunch of hero cards on the table and using the text on the hero cards and cheating to win. So that's something that you really got to watch because there's a lot of cards that require you to be in hero form in order to do the action.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially in the hero kits. So.
Yeah. So for this challenge, we looked a little bit at each other's decks. We tried to help each other out. I know you caught a couple cards where it was just an action, but in the text of the action it mentioned the word hero, so I had to tweak. So I am playing Remy LeBeau. He's a thief. He's not a hero, which I think is great. This is going to be one of my favorite games because there'll be no heroes in the game. It's a justice deck. I have a little bit of confuse. Obviously, you have to use my allies to do my damage. But he does have a lot of alter ego thwart, so that's why I'm hoping he will keep us in the game long enough for your deck to do some damage as well. What do you got?
Yeah, he's one of the best at that. So I went old school with, out of the original box, Carol Danvers, in her hero form. She's Captain Marvel. But we will not see that today. We're just going to look at Carol Danvers, and I'm going to use a leadership deck, and she's going to lead S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay. She is S.H.I.E.L.D., and they've released several cards over the span of the game that reference S.H.I.E.L.D. cards, and so I'm going to try to take advantage of some of those this evening.
Yeah, and I mean, you basically have a hand size of 7 at all times here, too, with her ability, so that's pretty
That was
great.
one of the draws.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aha, one of the draws. I get it. It's a pun. Yeah. All right. And then you said, hey, let's play Dark Beast for some reason. So we're going to play Dark Beast.
I don't know if we ever have. Have we played Dark Beast before? I don't think we have.
No, have we done the Age of Apocalypse campaign? I don't think we have. So
no.
Yeah, and he looks pretty spooky costume. I mean, it's Beast dressed up as a bad guy, so it's good for Halloween this week. And we're playing with the 3 sets: the Genosha, blue side of the moon, and I don't know whatever the other one is. But our what is it? It's called Savage Lands. And then the one suggested module set is from today's show, Super Strength. So we've got a villain who gets +1 to his attack, but should never be attacking because we will never be flipping into hero mode. But he is steady because of Super Strength.
Oh, that is the downside.
Yeah. All right, so real quick here, since we haven't played Dark Beast. Dark Beast is a 2-scheme 2 attack. He's a brute and a genius. So he's both. When Dark Beast attacks you, resolve the special ability on the setting. When reveal random set-aside environment, shuffle the rest into the encounter deck. A villain's work is never done. Oh, so true, Dark Beast. And then we are not putting out the goggles because he's not in expert mode. His main scheme starts at 1 per player, goes up by 1 per player, and tops out at 10. And we lose if the stage is completed, so that's it. Just whatever. Dark Beast's Bogus Journey. But we ended up with Blue Area of the Moon as our starting card. What's that, Bill?
That one is each minion gains guard.
Ugh.
So,
I mean, yay! I guess, we did this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, our ally, we already looked that up. I think our allies cannot attack Beast. We can't because we're in alter ego form.
Right.
But even our allies can't attack Beast.
Right.
Because they're cards that we control.
Right.
So they will have to honor the guard. The special is deal 1 damage to your identity, and the special triggers when Dark Beast attacks you. Yeah.
There's a few other actions that will. Yeah, there's a few other cards that'll do it.
When revealed, discard each other setting environment in play. So that's if you draw it from the deck, that's when you reveal it.
Right. And we're playing standard 3. So with no expert. Yeah. The minions gain guard. We can use non-attack modes to deal damage. We just can't use. Nobody can attack. So if we had, I don't know, cards that don't have the attack trait.
Something that deals damage.
Yeah.
Something that deals damage, which I may have some of that.
Sky Destroyers and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sky Destroyer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's get going here.
All right. I'm gonna mulligan some cards. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Let me take a look at these. Ooh, I got my Thieves Guild right away. I'm gonna keep that.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm going to toss 5 cards and draw 5 cards.
And pitch 1. 2.
Yeah.
Hoping for some resources. 1, 2. All right, I did not get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to spend Molecular Acceleration and not use the Hero Interrupt because I'm just spending it.
Okay.
And charge the card, or charged card, which I can't do anything with anyways, to put out a Helicarrier.
Excellent.
Yes. I will use the Helicarrier to play the Thieves Guild. I will spend this Beat Cop to play Cerebro. I will not use Cerebro at the moment. All right, so the Thieves Guild is after I resolve my Thief Extraordinary ability, I can exhaust the guild, remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat, draw 1 card.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I will use Remy's ability, which is Thief Extraordinary. Exhaust Remy and look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 of those cards, remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of boost icons on that card. All right, so I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. They're both a 2. They will be a boost card either way. I'm going to discard Drawing Near, and it says discard 1 card, which I did. Remove threat equal to the number of boosts on that card, so I'll knock the threat down to 0. And then I'll take that, goes back on top of the encounter deck, because you're just looking. And I can't really use Thieves Guild. I mean, I guess I can. After you resolve the thief, I could exhaust it. I'd remove a threat, but that didn't remove the last threat, so I don't get to draw cards, so it doesn't really trigger. So there's no real point.
Right.
Yep. Okay. I'm done.
You're not using Cerebro, I guess.
No, because I'll just end up with an ally that I can't play this turn. I'll wait till next turn.
I'm going to draw my one card.
Actually, wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Exhaust Cerebro. Search the top 5 cards of your deck for an X-Men. Because I could, if I was to hit like Rogue or somebody like it's useless, I would pitch her. Anyways, no, go on. I'm good.
All right, it's fine. I ain't managed to get a suit up. Search your deck and discard pile for an ally and an upgrade that can be attached to that ally. Add them to your hand. So I'm going to spend 2 to do that. I'm going to spend my Crisis Interdiction and my Photonic Blast. I'm going to go look and find my signature ally, which is...
I thought maybe you'd go grab Agent 13.
I was thinking about that. She's a little expensive.
Yeah, I don't know how much she costs.
What I got going right now. And I've got more suit ups in here. So I'm going to grab the Spider Woman and I'm going to grab an upgrade that attaches to her. And I'll take... I'll grab the Inspired. Close and shuffle. So I want to put the Sidekick out.
Oh,
so
nice.
I spend 3 for Spider Woman. So I'll spend. I hate to get rid of my Avengers Mansion. 1, 2, 3.
And you already used Carol's ability, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got the extra one. So it says after Spider Woman enters play, confuse the villain.
Okay.
So I'll spend the 3 to do that. 1, 2.
Right, he's steady, so he's not
3.
really confused yet.
I hate to lose my Avengers Mansion, but that Sidekick is really powerful in this case. So yeah, I'm gonna put the Sidekick onto Spider Woman, and now I can exhaust Spider Woman to do 2 damage.
So she gets
Dark Beast.
2 hit points, Sidekick, and she'll heal up nice and easy. Okay, 2 damage.
Right.
All right, first blood. He's down to 28. Striking distance.
I can't heal Carol because she's at full health.
Yeah, so you can't choose to.
Should have thought of that. Thought of a way to damage my hero. Unless it does change the board state because it would heal up Spider Woman, right?
Well, the response is a separate action.
It says after you make a basic recovery. So I'll have to figure out a way to do some damage to my alter ego.
Well, if the Blue Moon triggers its special, you'll take some damage.
Okay.
So
there you go. Yep.
Well, she's got some health still, so
yeah. So that's it.
Okay, F12.
Probably wasn't.
Whoa, this is a weird hand for you. Okay.
Sure is.
Okay. I'm not going to bother looking at my cards because I'm not going to take any defensive actions. I just have to look for 1 card, and it's not in there. All right, 2 threat on the main scheme. He's going to scheme against me for 2 and a boost because he's not really confused yet. 2, so he puts 4 on. Okay. He's going to scheme against you for 2 and a boost. Star, after this activation, pursued by the past. Okay, so 2 threat and 1 pursued by the past. Okay. I get a card. You get a card. And mine is... Oh, guild business. It's my obligation. Okay. I can exhaust Remy to spend an energy to get rid of it. I will have to, which means a little less thwarting for me this turn, but there's no way I can leave a hazard out there this early.
Nope.
Yep.
And here's my card. And it is Imperial Guardsman. Attached to a minion, otherwise this guard gains surge. And it surges into Nowhere Safe. When revealed, place one pursuit counter on pursued by the past, and if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support you control.
It does. So there goes your sidekick.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a rough start.
That was bad. There goes my...
Yeah, basically half your first turn. Yeah.
And a lot of my plans just went down the toilet. But
now
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got make the call, so I could bring her back out.
Yep.
I got to make the calls.
Yeah, feel free to share anytime you don't think you need that card draw. You send it this way.
Okay. I think I will go ahead and use it. Let's see what I get. Oh, nice.
Wow.
More resources. Wow, we're just rich.
Yeah. Do you have guys in? Are there other characters in your discard pile for make the call?
I do have one card in my discard pile that I could go find with make the call.
Ironheart. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Which I'll just go ahead and do that now since we're talking about it. Okay, all cards. Grab that Ironheart. There she is.
Okay, she goes into play,
and
right?
She goes into play. Yep, I'm going to pay for her.
Yep.
And we're going to use the one. I'll use the Genius.
Yep.
Pay for her. Spider-Woman, so how are you looking on threat? Are you going to be able to do anything with threat, or do you have to deal with that guild business?
I got to deal with the guild business.
Mess you up?
Yeah, definitely mess me up. But I do have 3 threat removal. I got a breaking and entering. I can remove 3 threat.
So. Okay. We probably need to remove more threat. So I could use Spider-Woman to remove...
Oh, you could always, instead of playing Ironheart, you can always pull allies out of my discard pile if that ever becomes a thing. Right?
Okay. Was there any hanging out in there?
I have Dazzler in there. Dazzler. She costs 4, though. So.
Oh, Dazzler.
After she enters play, confuse an enemy. So, but, I mean, if you're going to bring Spider-Woman back, it's sort of the same thing.
Yeah. Actually, I may just grab Dazzler. Use make the call to do that. Yeah, I think I will. Make the call to grab Dazzler. Okay. I'll spend energy and energy channel and power of leadership. And when Dazzler comes out, after Dazzler enters play, confuse an enemy.
All right. He's confused for real now.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, threat makes threat less threatening. Dazzler's going to remove 2 threat from Dark Beast Bogus Journey.
Got it.
And you'll think you'll remove 3 off of it?
Yeah, I have an event.
That's about what you can do? Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to...
I think so. What do I have to do to this?
I guess I need to take control.
Spend an energy. Yep, I can do it.
I'm going to play Get Ready to Ready Dazzler. Nice. And she's going to take... No, she's going to do 2 damage to Dark Beast.
Okay. Dazzling.
And then Spider-Woman's going to do 2 damage to Dark Beast.
Okay.
She's gone. And Ironheart's going to do remove a threat.
Yeah, remove
from Dark Beast Bruce.
Too.
Yep.
Yep. Knock it down again. Okay. All right.
And that's it.
All right, my turn. All right, exhaust Remy, which prevents me from using his ability, and spend an energy. I'll spend this Royal Flush to remove guild business from the game. Okay. Then I will spend a Genius to play a Breaking and Entering. Play only if your identity is a spy or thief. I am a thief in this mode. Action Thwart, remove 3 threat from a scheme. It's not a hero ability. So 1, 2, 3. That knocks it down to a 2. Okay. All right. I'll use Cerebro to exhaust and look at the top 5 cards of my deck for an X-Men ally. Okay. Look at top 5. I got 1. I got the Professor. Shuffle. All right. So I get to put it in my hand. Search your whole deck instead.
Interesting.
Yeah. I could play him too, but I can't. I was going to use him to confuse villains and thwart and stuff. You got your helicarrier. Yeah. He's kind of better if I wait to play him till next turn.
Okay. Yeah, because There's
Yeah.
not enough threat. Unless you want to try to get threat off
Ooh,
of
okay,
remove,
lay the
lay the
trap.
trap.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad. So helicarrier for lay the trap. Then a power in all of us to play the professor. Okay, wait. Choose confuse the villain, stun a minion, or ready an X-Men character at the end of the round.
Dazzler.
Yeah, but you can't really use her.
Yeah. No, I can't. Doesn't do any good.
And I'm not an X-Men. I'm a mutant or a thief. See that his confuse kind of gets wasted, but I think I'll go for it anyways. And then he'll thwart for 3 off of lay the trap.
Mm-hmm. And you had to pay 3 for him.
Yep. Oh, 3. Oh, yeah. I use a power in all of us and a living tribunal. Okay, you're right. 3. Okay, that's what I got.
Awesome.
All right, F12.
Ooh.
Okay, didn't get anything I have to worry about. 2 threat on the main scheme. Dark Beast is confused against you. Okay.
Yep.
Schemes against me for 2 and a boost. Oh, there goes your obligation for a total of 4 threat. Back up to an 8. He gets.
Doesn't take long, does it?
No, he gets a card for you, and I get a card.
Okay. My card reads Evil Genius.
Oof.
When revealed, alter ego. Dark Beast schemes. Give him a tough status card.
All right, so he schemes first. I'm going to put the tough on there just so we don't forget. But technically, it's not there. He's going to scheme for 2 and a boost. Star. After this activation resolves, put 1 pursuit. Unpursued by the past. All right, so 2 threat from the scheme. We put 1 counter on pursued by the past. Then he gains a tough. Okay. All right, and my card is Dark Designs. Put a pursuit on pursued by the past. Then if it has any counters, the villain schemes. Oh boy. He schemes for 2 and a boost.
Oh,
3 total. It's up to 13. Yeah, it's cranking. End of the turn, I lose Professor X. F12. That was with a confuse on play.
Good thing.
The steady hurts. The steady hurts because we could have had him like confuse 3 different turns or whatever. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Let's use Cerebro. Let's look at the top 5 cards of my deck. I got 1. I've got Husk. Shuffle. Okay.
So let me know if you need to use one of my cards. Draws.
Yeah, let me see here. Okay. We definitely need to do some thwarting, don't we? Let's start with a Remy LeBeau ability to deal with some threat. I get to look at the top 2 and then pick a scheme. Okay. I will discard the Cruel Experiment. So I get to remove 2 threat from a scheme. As much as I would like to do some Lay the Trap, I think we got to take threat off the main.
Here's an idea.
Yeah.
I've got Meditation in my hand. It says exhaust your alter ego, play a card from your hand, reducing its resource cost by 3. You can call for that action, and I could put Maria Hill out. We could both draw a card.
Sure. Let me finish this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll use Thieves Guild to pull another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were in middle action. Sorry.
Yep. Go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I'm going to... It says exhaust your alter ego, play a card from your hand, reducing its cost by 3. So I'll go ahead and throw out the Maria Hill. That way we both get the card draw.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I could have pulled Lay the Trap and gotten the extra card draw from Thieves Guild, but the main scheme is just pretty high. All right. Let's... 4, 5, 6. Do I have 6 resources is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Helicarrier, a beak, and a sidearm, and a natural agility. I'll drop Husk. Yeah. I like her... you can like power her up. Charge the card in Rogue for breaking and entering. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Main. Okay.
Yep.
If
the main scheme's gonna be
if you don't need your card draw, I would be able to drop mission training to give Husk +1 thwart, and then I could thwart with her for 3. I don't know if you
go right ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna thwart with maybe Maria Hill, but
and then
I could also attack with her.
Well, Ironheart couldn't pop a tough.
We gotta knock the. Yeah.
If you don't need your Carol Danvers card draw, I can get an extra. It'd be great.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
If you can make use of it.
Yep. I'll spend the card I just drew, which was foiled, and I'll put mission training out. So Husk is now +2 hit points and +1 thwart. I can't use her main ability, but I can thwart for 3 off the main. Okay, and she takes 1 damage. Excellent. Your turn.
Okay.
That was pretty good. That threat was really high. Ironheart can pop that tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Get Ironheart, pop the tough, discard Ironheart.
Yeah, nice.
I can put out. I'm gonna spend Dum Dum and Cosmic Flight and Power of Leadership to put out the Sky Destroyer.
Ooh, nice.
Sky Destroyer, when he comes out, says exhaust. It says response after you play a shield card, exhaust Sky Destroyer, deal 2 damage to enemy. Assume I can do that right away.
Yeah, it triggers itself. Yep.
Put it out. Yeah, so I can do 2 damage with that.
Cool.
And then we could get rid of Lay the Trap.
I might do that next. I might be able to do that next turn with my my Remy and the Thieves Guild, so then I could draw a card off of it.
Okay.
I mean, you could push.
And that's just fine because I can do Maria Hill.
You do 2 off the main.
Take 2 off the main.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can do the same thing with Dazzler. Take 2 more off the main.
Yeah, she could punch too. She's not terrible at that.
Yeah. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, punch her for 2.
Yeah, because
we got to keep kind of
ready Maria Hill. Yeah.
All right, I will
discard that.
Yeah, actually went to the wrong discard pile though.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay, because I took control of it.
Yeah, I retook control. It's mine now. Okay.
So then I'll get ready with Maria Hill, ready her up.
Oh yeah.
And discard, and then we'll take 2 threat off the main. So nice. You were right.
Yeah.
2 damage, and Maria Hill's gone. We're not chumping anyway, right? So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to chump block.
So,
all right.
That's a good turn.
Let's see if we can keep it up. All right. 2 threat on the main. He schemes against me. Right. We're not doing anything wrong here. When Dark Beast attacks, super strength is just steady and attack bonus guard. Yep, we're okay. All right. This one, 3 threat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I knew that one was there though. And he's gonna scheme against you for 3 more. Oh, that's less than he's put on in previous turns. All right. My card. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. It goes to a 5, which triggers it, right?
Yep, sure does.
All right. Then if it has any counters, this card gains surge, so it will get triggered, and Sinister Strike will not surge. All right. So my cards are Belladonna, which has Quick Strike, right? But I am Alter Ego. Okay, so it doesn't do anything. The Assassin's Guild, which is an acceleration, and then 3 more cards, 2 Guild Assassins and something else, Assassination Attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Belladonna.
In and shuffle, and she has guard.
Quick Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 health minion with toughness and guard. Eek. Okay, your card
is the Manta, which is an Imperial Guard teamwork. When revealed, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, resolve the special ability.
Yeah, that happens enough times. You'll take a point of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did get stunned.
A stun. Yep.
Yep. All right, F12, your go.
All right. How about...
Oh, meditation.
I'm going to draw a card, I guess. Yeah, I'll draw my card. And it is a suit up. Search your deck, discard pile for ally upgrade. That can be attached to ally, add them to your hand. Now that's interesting. I kind of... Maybe this is where I go, since I've got the Sky Destroyer out. Let's think about this. Yeah,
How much does she cost?
3? 4? I think 4 for... Kind of expensive. But I could play Nick Fury. I'm going to do Carol Danvers. I'm going to exhaust Carol Danvers to use meditation. Too. Yeah. Meditation to put out the helicarrier.
Yeah.
So discard that. And then that's Sky Destroyer as a shield. It's a shield card, so we're going to exhaust Sky Destroyer. We'll put 2 into Manta? Yeah, I'll put 2 into Manta.
Okay. Manta schemes for 1. Belladonna schemes for 2. Okay.
I'm going to exhaust. Let's see. Ugh. I mean, you got a helicarrier. I got a helicarrier. I could exhaust both helicarriers. Let's see.
Oh, you just taking my helicarrier, huh?
Yeah, just to snatch your helicarrier out of your... Probably not a good idea. Suit up. Well, I'll get a Nick Fury. I'll just spend what I got in my hand for Nick Fury. And I'll give you my helicarrier. How about that? Possibly. Sure. We'll see what we draw.
See what you draw, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
First aid for allies, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll draw 3 cards. 1, first aid. 2, strength, and 3 is crisis. Junk.
Ugh, junk. Yeah. I mean, you could heal Husk after I use her.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm gonna hang on to
the strength. Yeah.
Those 2.
Okay, but Nick's still out.
Yeah. So Nick.
And the helicarrier
is going to knock out Manta.
Okay.
So Manta's gone.
Okay.
And I will first aid.
No, hang on until... Because first aid heals 2, right? Let me use Husk so we take full advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and you have a helicarrier that I can use.
I do.
And I have a Cerebro. So let's start with a Cerebro. Okay, look at the top 5 cards. And I got Chamber. Okay. Shuffle. Chamber takes less damage if he attacks confused enemies. I thought we would be confusing more, but the steady's canceling that out. Okay. That might just be a resource card for me. Alright, I'm going to try to think about how to do this. Danger Room fetches training upgrades, which I don't... It's not that critical right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, I knocked out Manta.
Yeah.
And I wonder if maybe I should have not. Like maybe went after some threat.
Manta was teamwork, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
That's true.
And Manta was going to scheme as well.
And I had to do it in order to be able to do damage, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, 1, 2. And then 1, 2.
And you got a helicarrier on my side, too, so.
She goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's use your helicarrier, please. Okay. My helicarrier. And a strength. I'm going to put Storm out. So what she could do, she technically can pull 4 thwart off of stuff because she can move 2 threat over to that player side scheme. She thwarts for 2 and then pulls 2 over to the player side scheme.
That'd be a way to get rid of that Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
After an assassin minion attacks and defeats a character, place 2 threat here.
Yeah, it's more about the acceleration, I think.
Yep. Because that's not going to attack anybody.
And then I'd like to... All right, I'll spend Gambit's staff to put Command Center out. After an ally thwarts and defeats a side scheme, exhaust Command Center, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Boy, it just says after an ally, not an ally you control. So that's cool.
That's cool.
It has to be a side scheme, but still. And I could drop Creole Charmer. Plus I have my ability. Alright, let's use... Let's use Storm to thwart for 2 off of Assassin's Guild. Okay, it's an interrupt. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to thwart. I interrupt the thwart. When she thwarts a scheme, move 2 threat from that scheme to another scheme. So I'm going to take 2 off Assassin's Guild, and I'm going to put 2 on Lay the Trap. Then she thwarts for 2, finishes thwarting for 2, defeats Assassin's Guild. That lets me trigger Command Center. After an ally thwarts and defeats a side scheme, exhaust Command Center, deal 2 damage to an enemy. It's not an attack, but I'm going to ping that tough off.
Okay.
She takes the damage. Because I have to be able to get through Belladonna plus Belladonna schemes for 2, so I need to get through there eventually. Mm-hmm. Then Remy LeBeau. Okay, 3. I have half a Confuse in my hand. 3.
You got Confuse in your hand? What?
I have half of it. Oh, I have a Confuse, but he's still steady.
Yeah, but she could be confused, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
No,
but it says confuse the villain. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. It's still 3 threat. I want to remove the 3 threat from something. So let's pitch.
Well, if you did 3 threat with Husk off of Lay the Trap, but it's like 10 damage in the Belladonna.
Well, no, Lay the Trap's not an attack. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to use Creole Charmer, though, and remove... no, okay, let's hold on to these cards for a second. I mean, the main scheme's at 8, though.
8. And that's bad. That's bad.
You
haven't used your ability yet.
Nope, I haven't used Thieves Guild yet, so I'm going to pull about 2... should be able to count on 2 threat.
Well, you might be able to pull it all off the main.
Yeah. Let's use...
I mean, Lay the Law is kind of Lay the Trap's kind of neat with Storm out there because if you use her a few times, you'll be able to like move threat around to a side scheme that's not gonna really hurt us.
Yeah. She can only do that a few times, but yeah, I think that's yeah. Let's do. Let's use Husk. Boy, Husk could punch for. I could have Husk punch for 3 or 4. Ready, Husk. All right, no, we gotta worry about threat this turn. I'm gonna knock 3 threat off of the main with Husk. She'll take a point of damage. She's now at 2 damage, so I'll call for that first aid if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. It's yours.
All right. I think it goes back on Husk, not Storm. Even though Storm is pretty solid, but
Husk has got the upgrade now.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll spend 2 resources to do Creole Charmer. I'll pull 3 threat off the main and confuse the villain. Okay, then I will use Remy LeBeau's ability to discard the top 2 cards. 0 and a 2. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 threat off of Lay the Trap. Then I'll use the Thieves Guild to pull 1 off the main. because it doesn't have to be the same one. Okay.
From a scheme. Okay.
Yep. And then we know the boost card is going to give him an attack, which we don't care. Okay. All right, that's what I got. All right, F12. All right, we don't have any accelerations. 2 threat on the main. He schemes against you. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, he schemes for 2 and a star. Attach this card to Dark Beast. Attach to Dark Beast, +1 attack. You can exhaust your hero and trigger the special to get rid of it, but we don't. It doesn't really.
Oh.
It doesn't play into our. We don't really care. So he schemes for 2.
2.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
He's gonna scheme against me for 2 and a. Okay, if Tribal Combat is in play, deal Gladiator to yourself as a face down encounter card. It is not in play. We'll discard that. He will He will scheme against me for 2. Then Belladonna will scheme against me for 2. Okay.
That's right.
All right. And then you get a card, and I get a card. Yeah, Belladonna has to go just for the guard and that extra 2 threat every turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a Guild Assassin with Quick Strike.
Oh, no. It attacks your hero. Okay.
After Guild
Guard, though.
Guild Assassin attacks, defeats me. Okay. So.
Okay. Yeah. And I got Thrown Object. Attached to the villain. Attached villain's attacks. Gain ranged. After the villain attacks, discard this card. Okay. We're going to shove things down. Well, hopefully he's never attacking. Because he's already attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the first time he swings at us. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
F12, I'm first. Okay.
This is one of those turns that I could possibly use your helicarrier.
Okay.
But just see what you got.
Yep. Okay, good. All right. I do have 6 threat in my hand. Under surveillance. Ooh. All right, let's use Cerebro. Oh, are any of these guys psionic? No. Okay. I'm using Cerebro effectively as a resource generator.
Okay.
I'll take Triage and Shovel.
For an X-Men, Triage.
Yeah, I got.
You got a lot of allies in there, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. What I want to do. Boy. All right. I have Creole Charmer, which is 3, and a Confuse of the Villain, which is really nice. A Breaking and Entering, which is another 3. Under Surveillance. Forge, which he's fine. Energy. Triage can heal some if I drop Triage. All right. First things first. I'm going to use Remy.
Okay.
Look at the top 2 cards here.
Okay. Oh, nice.
We're going to get rid of Time Travel Shenanigans, which is a 2 boost. Let's keep 2. I will put Evil Genius, which is a 1 boost, back on top of the encounter deck. I'm going to remove 2 from Lay the Trap. Oh. Then, oh man, I could. Yeah, so I could clear that with that Neuter Storm. So I'll use the Thieves Guild to pull 1 off the main, because I want to take advantage of Storm as long as I can, I think. So I'll use Storm to remove 2 and move 2. Okay. So I'll move 2 to Lay the Trap and still thwart for 2 over there. Okay. That's pretty solid.
Another damage to Storm.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. And then I'll spend a Molecular Acceleration to do a Creole Charmer, which removes 3 threat from a scheme and confuses the villain. So we'll confuse Dark Beast.
I guess legitimately.
Yeah, he's really confused.
Confused. Okay.
Okay. And then Okay. Fist energy. Oh, what did I just spend? Wait, hold on. All right, I'm gonna back up. I'm just gonna reset what I spend. Instead of spending molecular acceleration, I'm gonna spend energy. Okay. For Creole Charmer.
Yep.
Same effect. All right, now Husk is going to attack Belladonna, but I'm going to use molecular acceleration. When Husk uses a basic power, spend up to 3 resources. If you spend at least 1 energy, which I did, Husk gets +1 to that power for this use. Mental heal damage, and a physical, which I did. Ready Husk after this use. I'm going to have her attack for 3 into Belladonna. And she takes 1 damage, and she readies. Okay.
Good.
Then really good. I will have Husk attack normally 2 into Belladonna. Okay. She'll take a point of damage. Cool. 1. Boy, I have a lot of good cards in my hand. Under Surveillance is good. I don't need breaking and entering this turn. The threat's pretty low. But dropping Triage out lets me heal 2 off of Husk and have another ally out. But that means I would have to pitch. What's the Helicarrier give you? Is it really good?
Well,
because you have Agent 13.
I could probably get by without using the Helicarrier if you need it, but it would be a good way for me to get Agent 13 out, which is an engine that will.
Yeah, I think you got to get her
keep
going.
Keep giving.
All right. I don't need the healing yet. I'll spend Triage and Forge. I'm going to put this under Surveillance out on the main scheme.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to hold on to Breaking and Entering for next turn's threat removal. And I'll be done. I was thinking I'd play Triage, which would heal Husk, and then I'd have like a 1 attack or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Agent 13 is going to be more beneficial. So, your turn.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my ability to draw a card, and it is Cosmic Flight. I will spend a Cosmic Flight to put out the Alpha Flight. Yeah. Alpha Flight is a shield, so I'm going to exhaust the Sky Destroyer to do 2 damage to the Guild Assassin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to discard Photonic. Oops, sorry.
Oh, too low.
Did I mess up the table? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll fix it. Okay.
Get that fixed here.
Yep.
I'm going to discard Photonic Blast to.
Nice. Yeah, that's great.
Cause exhaust Alpha Flight Station. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can discard your hero action card that you can't use.
Yeah.
To draw 2.
To draw 2 cards. So
right.
I draw up Captain Marvel's helmet, and I get to draw the power in all of us.
Oh, that's perfectly timed.
That's really good.
Yep.
So I got Suit Up too, and I got Get Ready, and I've got Captain Marvel's helmet, which will allow me to draw 2 more cards. So I'm going to put out. Yeah, well, I'll hang on to those. Should I hang on to the Helicarriers? Yeah, I will hang on to the Helicarriers just in case.
Sure.
So I'm going to put Agent 13 out. I'm going to spend the power in all of us, and I'm going to spend Strength to put out Agent 13. And when she comes out,
nothing yet, but when she does something.
So I'm gonna remove 2 threat from Lay the Trap.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and then whenever she does that, she can ready up a shield.
Nice.
So I'm gonna discard Captain Marvel's helmet to draw a card, or to draw 2 cards using Alpha Flight Station.
Yep.
So draw 2. I got power in all of us and energy absorption.
Oh.
So I do have the Suit Up.
Oh, you do have the Suit Up.
This is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You want to use the Helicarriers?
Possibly.
Because that power in all of us could be used for a basic ally, depending on what you got.
Mm-hmm. I could go get Nick Fury. I could Suit Up.
What other allies do you have in there? Do you have somebody that's longer term? Because he's like
yeah.
one and done.
I could get my. Of course, I'm not taking any damage on Carol Danvers, and he's already confused, so it would make any sense to get Spider Woman. Let me see what else I got in my discard pile here.
Lionheart. Dum Dum.
Dum Dum Dugan, I could possibly get him. And I could put him out, right?
Well, the two helicarriers pay for suit up. And then you have an energy absorption and a power in all of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I still have to get ready.
Yeah, now's the turn for Dummy Dum. Yeah. I might go for him because he can be huge, right?
He could be. And Carol Danvers is a shield.
She's a shield, yeah, and she's doing nothing else. Yeah. She can just fuel him for a couple turns.
You got any more shield over there? You got any more shield on that side?
No, just my helicarrier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's suit up, and we're gonna go grab Dum Dum.
You can use the helicarriers, right, for the suit up.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll exhaust my helicarrier. We're gonna go find the Dum Dum.
Cause suit up lets you get.
Should be in the discard pile.
Ally and an upgrade. Okay. Deck and discard pile. You could almost get an upgrade on him too. Like
I know, it's like one resource away.
Oh, actually, the get ready. Yeah, actually, if it's an inspired, if you grab an inspired, I think you can do it.
I could.
Yeah,
I could. Or I could get the reinforced suit, which gives them 2 more hit points.
Does it only cost 1?
Yeah, costs 1.
Oh yeah,
so
that's pretty good.
I'll grab the reinforced suit because if I could heal Dum Dum, that would be really cool.
Yep.
So close and shuffle. So then we spend energy absorption and power in all of us to put out Dum Dum. Another thing I could do is draw 2 more cards, but using that get ready, but nah, I'll just do that. I'll put the reinforced suit on Dum Dum for now.
Oop. Too low again. Always build higher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like off the screen over here.
Yeah, I can always move to the left and give you more room.
Okay. And then Dum Dum is going to attack for 3?
4.
4 because I can exhaust Carol, right?
Yeah.
Basically exhaust up 3 shield cards you control. Yeah, 4 damage.
Yep. I mean, he could end up swinging for 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you gotta push stuff into him. Okay. Well, we're making progress.
Yeah, we're building the board state. It only took my entire deck to do that. 50 cards, because I will deck this turn.
Yeah, you have 2 left. I have 12 left. Okay. All right. That was pretty good. Ready?
Yep, ready.
I lost my chat. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I got a foiled. Cancel its boost icons. Cool. All right, let's see here. 2 threat on the main scheme. Boom, boom. He is confused against me for real. He's going to scheme against you. So I could spend a foil to cancel that 1.
Maybe not.
What else do I got? Let me see what else I have to spend my cards on. This goes there. That's a defense card. I can put out my field armor.
If he draws another scheme card, that could be bad.
Yeah. And I could always just use that. Yeah, 1's not. I'm gonna save it. So we'll put 3 threat on. Okay. All right. I get a card. You get a card. Impervious. Oh boy. Oh. This is so bad because we can't ever remove it. Attach to the villain. Reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes from each attack by 1 with a hero action to remove it, which we cannot do.
No, never can.
No, I'm going to move these over this way and put this here so we don't forget it as often.
Wow.
So attacks deal 1 less damage. Non-attacks still do full damage.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. All right. Boy, I wish I had a way to cancel that. I do not. All right. Boy, that really hurts. Okay.
My card is a cruel experiment.
Attach minion.
Attach minion gets +2 hit points. When revealed, discard cards on top of your encounter deck until you discard a minion. Reveal that minion, attach cruel experiment to it.
Okay, he doesn't have a lot of cards left in his deck. But the very first card was a War Star. Okay.
So now he's up to 7 hit points.
7 hit point guard, and War Star says when revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is an Imperial Guard minion, reveal it. Otherwise, resolve the special. So this is against you. So the top card is not a minion. That's good. Which means discard cards from the. Which means reveal the special. Which is you take 1 damage. Oh, the first person to take damage. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Well, now you can use your sidekick ability eventually later and recover.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah. Holy moly. I'm going to grab a screenshot real quick right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. What turn are we on? Turn 5. Okay.
He is suited up. He has
a
thrown object, +3 attack, which would normally be terrible. Genetic enhancement, super strength, and impervious.
Yeah, impervious is the only one that really hurts. I mean, the steady stinks, but we can deal with that. Yeah.
I'll have to sling my Sky Destroyers into him.
Your turn.
But I could keep readying and Sky Destroying him.
Yeah. So wait,
see how this turn goes.
He's scheming for 2, and he has 7 health. Okay. I do not have a whole lot going on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
I guess. Unless you need it.
Yeah, I don't really have much going on.
Power and all of us. Wow. What a mess.
Oh my god. Look at that. Oh,
but I could suit up. I could suit up and go find
2. Okay.
I got 2 on the table already. I've got Beast in my hand, which will allow me to go find another resource.
Yeah, Beast energy absorption. Beast, it's like boom, boom, boom.
I got get readies.
You got some good get readies. Make the call after somebody dies to bring them back.
Yeah.
Like if Agent 13 ends up perishing. Now, I think the Sky Destroyer damage goes into Beast because it's a solid 2 every time that ignores guard and ignores impervious.
Yep.
I mean, he's strong, but he can't handle bombardment from a battleship in the air.
I don't have any cards in the discard pile, so make the call's kind of a waste right now.
All right,
I'm going to use make the call to draw 2 cards for Alpha Flight Station. So I got Sidekick, and I got Cosmic Flight. Now this could be handy to go find my Sidekick.
Man.
Or I could suit up and go find Nick Fury and draw a bunch more cards. Shoot.
He's a shield too, right? So it triggers your...
He's a shield. Yeah. I need to find some of my healing cards.
Right? You need to exhaust Alpha Flight.
Yep.
So yeah, okay.
Yep. Suit up? This is a tough one. If I use Beast, all I can do is go find resources, which...
He's effectively... you spend energy absorption and something and pull him back.
And I got a bunch of get-readies. So I could do a lot of Agent 13 shenanigans. Yeah,
I mean, he's a 2/2. You could save the sidekick stuff maybe or whatever for another turn. Because, I mean, Or the save the suit up when Agent 13
let's
dies.
let me do this. Let's take Agent 13 and remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
Yeah, leave me the other one. Okay.
2 threat from the main scheme, and that will ready my Alpha Flight Station. 2 damage into Agent 13. I'm going to discard Cosmic Flight to exhaust Alpha Flight Station to draw 2 more cards. So now I got Avengers Mansion and Meditation.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good, you got a Mansion out?
Yeah, Mansion's out. I can do that. How about I use my Meditation and... Yeah, I'll do the side. I'll put the sidekick. Yeah, because I could always suit up later to put out the Mansion.
So exhaust Carol to use the Meditation. Yep. Okay.
Avengers Mansion for me or you, either one. I'll draw a card.
Okay.
Power of Leadership. So I use.
Yeah, I need to get some.
Suit up to find.
You should.
Something. I need to start doing some damage. I need to start drawing some healing cards too. So let me do
Dum
this.
Dugan can, if you were to put your helicarrier into him or whatever, he could do
6 damage.
5 into Warstar.
If I suit up and I go grab Maria Hill, that would draw us both a card. That'll help you.
Yeah, because then you could drop the upgrade on something else.
Yeah, because she goes to my hand. Yeah, and I can put the upgrade on somebody else.
Yep.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend the Power of Leadership to play the suit up card to go find Maria Hill. Look at all cards. Because that'll help you to get another card. And that'll give me a shield card.
And I'm going to pull all the threat off of Beast's Bogus Journey and then maybe even clear Lay the Trap. So,
okay.
That'll be what I'll be doing for the most part.
Close and shuffle. Beast. Let's put out a Beast. We'll spend 3 resources and power in all of us. Put out Beast, and then I'll go grab that energy absorption again. And then Beast is going to attack Warstar.
Okay. You have too many allies.
Do I?
Well, you have 3, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to ready Beast up.
He gets the damage. You should ready Agent 13, maybe. Or Dum Dum. Boy.
I know. There's so much.
So if you're not going to play a shield...
Maria Hill out.
Maria Hill's also
Maria Hill's
shield.
shield. Yep. And so I did 2 into him so far. I need to do 5 more, or...
Yeah, 5 more to which is like...
Star. Him and... Well, let's go ahead
Beast
and
has 1 damage on him. Beast should have 1 damage on him.
Yeah. And I will ready Beast with 1 damage on him.
Yeah.
Beast.
Don't worry about threat.
Don't worry about threat. Okay. So Beast is going to hit Warstar again, I guess.
Okay. That means he's got 3 left, so Dum Dum can take him out. Oh, Dum Dum's can take him out naturally. You don't have to worry about using anything.
Without using my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dum Dum's going to knock out Warstar.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll use the energy absorption to put out Maria Hill. And we both get to draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to put
come on.
Inspired.
All right, now you have too many allies, so somebody has to die.
Yeah, that's right. I should have probably killed Beast before I...
With the get ready?
Yeah.
That's fine.
With the other get ready.
Yeah, sure.
But I drew this card. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll kill Beast. We'll draw...
All right, so Beast readies up and attacks for 2, but only deals 1. Right?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's gone. Then I can bring her out for the 2, and then I drew the helmet.
Yep.
But the 2 that I spent, one of them would have to be the helicarrier.
Well, no, you use the
Oh no, I used
energy absorption.
I used the energy absorption.
Yeah, use energy absorption. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So Maria Hill comes
so let me
out.
Bring her out.
And then triggers the Sky Destroyer.
2 damage from the Sky Destroyer.
Yep. Okay.
And then Inspired can go on to... I'll just put it on. I don't know. Can I put it on you? It says attached to an ally.
Yeah, you could throw it on. If you do it and somebody put it on Husk, because she's going to be the one who sticks around longer.
Okay, so we'll put it on Husk.
All right, cool.
I don't know where that came from. But, oh well.
That was the one used. The last one used on Beast.
Then Maria Hill, she's just going to hang out, or do you want me to remove some?
I mean, she could pull 2 thread off. Then I guaranteed to do my stuff. It's not a...
Yeah, so we'll pull 2 off with her.
Okay.
And then you got a helicarrier that you can use on your turn. Sorry that took so long.
No, you had a lot going on. You had a lot going on. All right. Cool. I'll take your helicarrier right off the bat.
Okay.
Let's just do that. I'm going to put out Weapon X. Okay. Play only if my identity is a mutant. Exhaust Weapon X. Take a damage. Discard cards from your deck until you discard an identity-specific card and add that card to your hand. All right, so before I do that, I will use Cerebro to look at. That way I'll know if I have some in my thing as well. Top 5 cards. I do have... Ooh, I'll take Legion. Okay, I do still have a card in there. Shuffle. Okay, I'll use Weapon X. Exhaust Weapon X, take 1 damage. Okay, go to 8. Discard cards from your deck until you discard an identity-specific card. Add that card to your hand. So I discard. Charged a card. Hey, it's the top card. It goes in my hand. It's really just a resource. Some of them might be useful. Some of them might not be.
Hey, Jamie in the chat.
Oh, my chat window got closed. Jamie. Yeah, they're tough. They're interesting but at least they're not really... The plus attacks aren't hurting us.
Yeah. It's when we flip them.
Oh, Hysteria. Another bonus card in every attack and planning in turn 2. Yeah, that's rough. That's a tough card. Okay. Yeah, my chat window closed for when I was looking at something. Otherwise, I would have responded sooner. I don't know if Jamie's been in before or not. Okay. What I want to do after I manage plagues is ready next to my character. Yes. All right. I want to do some damage. I also want to... Yeah. Let's see. Boy. This will impact my decisions. Let's use Remy LeBeau's ability first. Okay?
Alright.
Alright, here's the top 2. A 1 and a star. Well, what's the star? Attach this card. Oh. Alright, I'm going to discard high-tech goggles. Because that cannot be a boost card. We cannot afford him to have +1 scheme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does he get them at level 2? I know he gets
whenever he levels up, he gets the goggles. Yeah.
I know he gets them when you start the X. Oh, does he?
2. Yeah, When he goes to stage 2, I'm pretty sure he gets the. It tells you to fetch those goggles anyway.
I know he starts with them if you play in expert mode. Oh man. Can I cheat? I gotta confirm this. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel really bad. Dark Beast. Okay. I'm gonna pitch. I don't want him to have the bonus, so I'm gonna disc that. Which means I clear 0 threat. I put that back on top, but I did resolve it. I will remove 1 threat from a scheme, and I'm going to get rid of Lay the Trap finally. Okay. So the player defeated the scheme deals 10 damage to the villain. He goes down to 3. And Lay the Trap goes into the victory pile. Which means Storm is not as exciting anymore. That's fine. So Storm. So I need to do 4 damage if I want to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need an energy resource, which I have. Okay. Husk is going to attack. Husk is currently a 3 because of your inspired. I need to spend an energy to make her a 4, which I will do. And if I spend a mental, which I will, I can also heal a damage from her. So she heals 1, takes 1, attacks for 4. The attack is reduced by 1. It deals 3 damage to Dark Beast. I believe that's correct. Right? I think so. You good with that? Good with that.
Yep.
All right. So next villain.
Oh boy.
All right. 2/2. Force interrupt. When Dark Beast attacks, you resolve the special ability on the setting environment. When revealed, reveal a random set-aside environment and shuffle the rest of its encounter set into the encounter deck. Deal each player an encounter card. All right. So it says...
I guess that's a good time for that to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. It says reveal a random set-aside. Wow. So we have revealed Savage Lands. The villain gains retaliate 1. Oh, God.
That is terrible. That is terrible.
All right. When revealed, discard each other setting environment in play. So it has done that. It has discarded the other one. No more guard. All right. Deal each player an encounter card. I didn't realize that he would get encounter cards, but there is no goggles. There are no goggles. The goggles are just...
The goggles didn't come out?
They're only on setup during expert mode. Like, it's part of 1A. It's on the other side. Yeah, it's part of 1A. Okay. 36 damage with Impervious and Retaliate 1. It's easy. No problems.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to spend a power on all of us to play... power on all of us to put out a Utopia. If each of my allies has an X-Men trait, I can increase my limit by 1. Just allies, not characters. And after an X-Men ally enters play, I can ready an X-Men character. So I can now spend a helicarrier. Ooh. So Storm can pull off... Storm can punch for 1. Or she can clear the main. Or I could keep her around to do like a quick 4 boost on a side scheme. Okay, Helicarrier, charge the card and foiled. That's 3. I'll drop Legion. When Legion enters play, I will use Utopia to ready Husk. It says after I play an X-Men ally. Oh, it just enters ready another X-Men character. Okay, so all right. Legion has, after Legion uses a basic power, discard the top card of your deck. If its printed resource has, boom, 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 stuff happens. I'm kind of banking on some of the Remy's double resource cards, triggering things at once, 2 at once. Deal 2 damage to an enemy, remove threat, heal. Okay. He's still only a 1. So Husk could
Threat.
Husk could attack for a few points and not die.
Won't get hit to retaliate. Let's see. 1, 2.
Legion will take retaliate damage no matter what. And then I'd have to hope to get a fist later on. The retaliate on Husk would be, I'd go up to 4, but I have 5 hit points. I could use her to heal. I kind of don't want to like just throw her into Dark Beast. All my guys are a little bit better if I thwart. I think I'm gonna. I have a breaking and entering too. I think I'm gonna pause right there. I know I got guys standing up, but
yeah, well, I mean, there's no attacking really.
I mean, I could use Legion.
You say?
No, Legion. Well, if Legion attacks,
remove threat, and then
let's do that.
Yeah, he's a special on the.
Yeah, he'll thwart for 1.
Remove.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then after he uses a basic power, which is before consequential, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Discard the top card of your deck. So the top card of my deck is a mental, which is remove 2 threat from a scheme. All right. Well, do as much as you can. All right. He takes 1. I was kind of hoping for the energy to just do 2 damage. And I don't really have a way to look at my deck or anything. I don't have any of those cards in there, so just sort of a crapshoot. Haha. Dung beetle joke. All right, I'm done.
We're gonna get a lot of dinosaurs. There's gonna be a lot of dinosaurs.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
All right, I decked. Oh boy.
Good time for that.
I did not get anything I have to think about, so I'll move that card up for you. All right, 2 threat. He schemes against you. Still just 2. +1, 3.
3 threat.
Okay. He's going to scheme against me for 2 plus 2. He schemes for 4. Is that 9 out of 14? Okay. 24. 9 out of 24. All right. You get a second card, and I get a third card. This is the turn. This is the turn. Mm-hmm. This is the make or break turn.
This is a screenshot turn. All right.
Yeah. Not a bad call. All right. Let me do that. All right. Here we go. Okay. Your turn.
Start Here flipping. It is. First card. And it is Village under attack. Hinder 1. When defeated, each player resolves the special ability on the setting environment.
Okay, wait, let's move this over. Oh, it's a crisis. Okay, when defeated. Okay. We need to save the village from those dinosaurs is something I never imagined saying.
This command center could come in handy now.
Yeah, so, let an ally clear it and do 2 damage.
That's about all we can do anyway. I'll take that. When revealed, discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost. Highest cost instead of the villain has a psionic trait. So the lowest cost that I control is a bummer.
He is not psionic.
It's my reinforced suit.
Yes. Or do you control the inspired that you played on me? Or do I control it? I think I control it now. Like if you were to give me
thinking about this.
If you were to give me that justice card when you thwart and clear a side scheme, skilled investigator. If you were to give me skilled investigator, I control it. You don't. So I'm pretty sure I control the inspired once you attach it to my card.
Okay, so I'll just discard this one. Reinforced suit.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah.
All right.
Could be worse.
Yeah, well, Dum Dum still can. Dum Dum should swing in. You should exhaust a couple of
just
shield
go
things,
for all
like do a 6 damage swing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which knocks it down to a 5, which is still a big hit. Okay, well.
If we can get past this turn.
Here we go. Pterosaur. When revealed, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. The special ability is discard the top 3 cards of your deck. All right, here we go. I will discard a natural agility, a triage, dang it, and a power in all of us. You know what I did remove from my deck were digging deeps, which would have been great for being discarded. All right, dung beetle joke. Why can't you hear a pterosaur go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Okay. Got to keep those jokes rolling. Now, this thing schemes for 0. It is not a guard.
Yeah.
It can sit there the whole time until it becomes a guard.
Oh, yeah, the guard went away, didn't it?
Right.
Did it go away?
Yeah, it went away because it was the Savage. It was the Savage then got replaced.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So he can sit there for a while.
Sit there and look pretty.
Guild Assassin. He quick strikes. He's only a 1 scheme. Okay. Velociraptor. Man, I got a ton of minions now. He also quick strikes.
But they're all dumb.
Yeah.
So
they don't bother me. They're like, we don't know where you are because you're such a stealthy thief. Yeah.
Getting rid of that guard was clutch, I think.
I think so too. I'm going to put my dinosaurs next to each other. Now, they are scheming for 1, which does kind of stink and stuff like that. And at some point, they may bite us in the butt because there are cards that give them guard, but we'll see how it goes. All right, my turn.
That's a big pile of poo.
All right, Cerebro first. And I have a psionic character, Legion, is in play. So it says, search your whole deck if you control a psionic character.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
I get to go get any ally out of my deck. What should I go and fetch? Dazzler confuses things, but so does the Professor. Forge goes.
Do you have anything in your discard pile?
I can't do that with Cerebro. It has to be your deck.
I've got Make the Call, though, so if you did grab something and you couldn't play it, I could possibly play it.
I have Rogue. No,
over here is what
I mean, the
at.
Professor lets me ready up somebody. He also thwarts for 3 and to confuse. I think I'll take the Professor. Okay. Shuffle and close. Okay. And I can have 4 allies, X-Men allies out as long as they're X-Men. So I still have room there. I have Angel and Beak in my hand also. Oh, your Beak can pull off 4th red. Okay. All right, I'm going to focus on some threat removal to start with.
You do have options over here. Like, I could give you a card. I can have you draw another card. I've got mansions. I've got helicopters. I got things. So just...
All right, I'm going to use Weapon X next. Exhaust Weapon X. Take a point of damage. Discard cards until I discard an identity-specific card. Add it to your hand. Did I shuffle my deck? I did. Okay, so I'm going to discard till I get a Gambit card. Hey, charged a card, the very first card. Okay. All right, I'm going to spend a charged a card and a... Ooh, I got to pay attention to the card resources, the card types. And a helicarrier for 2. I'm going to play Beak. After you play Beak from your hand, remove 1 threat from a scheme for each X-Men ally you control. I control 4 X-Men. Oh, wait. Before... back up. I got it. Sequencing.
You got Utopia, so...
Yeah, I have to do that.
Increases your ally limit. It increases your ally limit.
No, I know that. But it also lets me ready up somebody after I play an X-Men, so I want to make sure.
Okay. Yep.
Ready an X-Men character. Okay. So Legion. No, Husk. I want to do damage with Husk. Alright, Husk is going to attack. Husk is a 2/3. I spend an energy with a Royal Flush. 4. If I spend a fist, I heal 1. Okay, so I'm attacking for 4 with Husk. Okay. He takes 1 less, so I deal 3 damage. I take 1 retaliate and 1 consequential damage. But I have 5 total health. Okay. Okay. Now I'll use the Helicarrier and a charged a card. I'll drop Beak. After Beak enters play, I can remove 4 threat from a scheme, so that's got to be the Crisis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We each resolve the special ability on the setting, which is to discard the top 3 cards of our deck. I lose a Beak.
Both of us.
Hang it in a foiled. Yep. And another foiled. Okay.
3 cards. 1, Genius. 2, Power in all of us. 3, Dog. First aid.
First aid. Oh, that stinks. Okay, and then I'll exhaust Utopia to ready Husk, because Beak came into play. All right. Now I thwart with... want to get rid of some threat, right? Can you do a little damage? Is that what you're... No.
I can do pretty good damage with some Dum Dum. With Dum Dum, possibly.
Okay. So I'm gonna target the threat. Legion. Let's use Legion to thwart for 1. Okay. And then after he uses a basic power, discard the top card of my deck. Top card of my deck is a Genius, which is
more threat.
After Legion uses a basic power, discard the top card of your deck. If that card's printed resource has it twice. Do I get to do it twice? No, I don't think so. So I remove 2 more threat, and he takes a consequential damage. Beak. Beak can attack Guild Assassin? No. Boy. I don't want the little guys scheming too much. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean...
my Storm can just pop 1. Or she can do 1 damage to Dark Beast. Oh, Command Center. After Nelly thwarts. Oh, he didn't thwart. Shoot. I could have done that different, I guess. Yeah, I screwed that up. I should have used Storm to remove the side scheme, get the 2 damage off Command Center, then bring Beak out later. Yeah, I goofed that up.
Well,
yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts here. All right, Storm's gonna punch this Guild Assassin for 2 and get rid of him, and perish herself because that's a schemer. Okay, and then Beak will scheme thwart for 1. And then Husk. What do I need to heal? Mental.
Professor X.
Yeah. I'm 1 resource short of what I'd like to do.
I've got a Helicarrier over here if you need it.
Well, Angel only costs 2. Because I'm thinking I could put mission training out on somebody. Legion, keep him around a little longer. Professor X and something, and your Helicarrier for Angel. Or I could just go... I want to heal Husk. All right, I'm going to thwart with Husk for 3 because of mission training. Oh, she's so good to attack with, though. Maybe I got to just attack with Husk.
So how much damage can you do with Husk?
2.
I don't know. There's a
I
chance I might get some first aids, and that might be a good one to keep around.
She can attack for 4. Yeah.
It's now or later, but it's a 1,
I mean,
2.
I could pitch a mental to heal her when I use her. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry.
Take your time. 2 hit points. Thwart. Big thwart.
Yeah, and I'm also looking at trying to trigger Remy in the Thieves Guild. Oh, I could do his ability.
You did use the command center, didn't you?
No, I screwed it up. I used Beak's ability. He didn't thwart.
Oh.
Yeah, I did it. I should have thwarted. I did it wrong.
Gotcha.
I will pay closer attention to that. I think I need to move it over so I see it. I mean, the professor doesn't really net me a whole ton. All right, here we go. She would take... and still be alive. All right, Husk is going to attack. Again. I'm going to spend a mental and... a lightning bolt. The mental lets me heal a damage, and the other gives me +1. So she attacks for 2, 3, 4, minus the 1, so 3 damage. Takes a consequential and a retaliate, and is still alive at 5 health. Okay. Remy will use his ability to look at the top 2. He'll discard Earthquake to remove 2 threat. I'll use the Thieves Guild to remove 1 more. I'll put Velociraptor back on top of the deck so we know there's a 1 boost. And it's unless you don't need your if you don't need your helicarrier, I could drop an angel on the table.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I pitch the professor, your helicarrier, angel. And Angel will attack for 2 into this Velociraptor to remove the scheming.
Good idea.
Because he costs 1 less because I'm a mutant. Okay. All right, done.
All right.
Try not to overthink it here.
I'm going to use my Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Nick Fury. Nice. I'm going to use Carol Danvers to... Oh, I don't have to exhaust her. To draw a card for her ability. Ooh, I got Get Ready. Nice. I'm going to discard Crisis Interdiction to exhaust Alpha Flight Station to draw 2 cards. So I got Spider Woman and I've got an Inspired. Okay. I'm going to...
Nice. Yeah, Doc's logo's comment on how annoying the special is. Yeah, definitely. Early on.
I'm going to exhaust Agent 13 to remove 2 threat off of the main scheme.
Okay.
Which is going to ready Alpha Flight Station.
Okay.
I'm going to discard Crisis Interdiction again to draw 2 more cards. So I got Make the Call, and I've got Photonic. Maria Hill is going to attack Dark Beast.
She will do 0 damage.
Oh, do 0 damage. Isn't
yeah.
That right? Okay. That sucks.
That's the part of the problem.
I
mean, if you're looking to just kill her off because you want to do something different, then you could put a damage into Pterosaur, right? Just because, but
yeah.
Well, she is shield, so she can pump up Dum Dum.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll hang on to her.
Maria and Carol can pump up Dum Dum.
No. Maria and Carol. Dum Dum. I don't have a way to heal him right now. I could put an Inspired on.
Oh, and you can't. You got 3.
Yeah, because Nick Fury's gonna come out and probably do 4 damage, maybe.
4 damage plus 2 from the Sky Destroyer.
Draw a card.
Yeah, you don't need any more cards, right?
6 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then, so you'd use Maria Hill before he comes out for timing.
Mm-hmm. So Maria Hill and Carol Danvers to attack with. I could put an Inspired on him to do an extra damage.
1 for 1. Sure. Pitch a Photonic Blast or something crazy.
Cost me 1. Yeah, Photonic Blast because it's nothing. So I exhaust 2. Keep the Sky Destroyer for now. I don't think I have any other shield cards I could have put out.
So he's attacking for 6.
So 3, 4, 5, 6 damage into Dark Beast.
-1, 5. 1, 2,
Minus
3,
1.
4, 5. Okay.
So Dum Dum's gone.
Yep.
All right. And then we'll spend Cosmic Flight. Then we'll spend Photonic Blast. And we'll spend Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. You only have so many ally slots.
And make the call.
The call? Yeah.
To put out Nick Fury. So Nick Fury is going to do 4 damage plus, or 2 damage first for the Sky Destroyer.
Okay.
And he's going to do 4 damage just for coming out onto the table.
Okay.
And then he's going to do
1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah, 2 minus 1. Yeah. Still.
And I probably same difference. Get ready, readies him up. Oh, and he takes 2 consequential.
Oh, it takes retaliate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, get ready is 1 point of damage. Unless you, yeah.
Ready is 1 point of damage, or
if you think of it that way, or
could make the call.
Let's see who I have in my discard pile. What do you have? 2 resources, basically.
I do have 2 resources.
Storm costs you 5. Triage. After Triage enters play, heal 2 damage from an X-Men character. You could heal Husk with her.
Oh, that'd be great.
And it's just
so
enters
it costs
play.
2?
Yeah, she costs 2.
Okay, that's good.
The table so you can look at her.
So get ready and Inspired to put Husk out, and we'll lose Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Triage. Triage comes out, and after Triage enters play, heal 2 damage from the X-Men character. Yeah, so Husk, that's the one.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
And then that's all my cards.
And then Triage could, save her to thwart with later on. Yeah.
Yeah, she can't do any damage.
Right. Yeah, you'd have to plink the pterosaur. If I have spare damage that doesn't cost anything, and we, it might go into pterosaur in case pterosaur becomes a guard, and start knocking them off now, but it's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that was a pretty good turn. We got Dark Beast down to 18.
Yeah, that's on his flip turn. So we got past.
We hit a lot of cards there for a minute. All right, here we go.
Yeah, looks like he's getting ready to deck too. Anyway, right? So let's see. Yeah, he's got 3 cards left.
He's gonna deck this turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got Danger Room. Sidearm. I got some breaking and enterings, so I got some threat removal. Plus Husk. Okay. 2 threat on the main scheme. He schemes against me. I believe it's a 1. Yep. 3 threat. 3. Okay. He's gonna and then Pterosaur schemes for 0.
Okay.
Okay. And then Dark Beast schemes against you.
For a bunch.
Whoa, 5. Okay. It's up to 10 out of 24. Okay. I get a card which just decked him. So we add an acceleration token. And we give you a card. Okay. Here we go. I got a Giant Ape, which has Guard. When defeated, the player who defeated Giant Ape resolves the special on the setting environment. This is why you don't feed the animals, Jubilee. Now, those Giant Apes have 5 health, Guard with a 1 scheme. Okay. That does limit me, but okay.
And they like to fling that stuff.
Ooh, yes. For this episode, for today's show. Try to make some room.
The Dark Designs. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the pass if it has any counters on it. The Villain Schemes.
All right, we'll put 1 on there. The Villain Schemes for 3. Okay, 13.
So from 0 to 13.
0 to 13, yeah, with an acceleration token. Wow. F12. Okay. Yep. We got to keep on the damage, though. You don't have any...
Lots of stuff.
You don't have any guards in front of you. I do have the giant ape. So anybody who wants to plink and not get, like triage or whatever, we've got this giant ape over here. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next question is we got resources, we got card draws. What did you end up drawing? Did you get anything worthwhile?
I can drop a sidearm on Husk to add the damage. I got 6. I got remove 3 threat. Danger room's not that important right now. I can also do a Cerebro at any point, and Weapon X will let me draw something. So I have 2 more resources plus my helicarrier, so I have 3 more cards effectively.
Maybe if I can locate a Dum Dum or grab Nick Fury again. So let me see what I can do with the Carol Danvers card draw.
Oh, you got a first aid too, nice.
Yeah. And I've got Avengers Mansion.
And
so I will draw that. So I got Ironheart, which is a champion. Man, I didn't. Okay, so we're going to use the Alpha Station to discard the energy channel to draw 2 cards. So we got another energy channel, and we got an energy card. I am going to heal
Agent 13.
Agent 13. Yep.
That might
so
work.
I'll spend.
You got 2 first aids. Nice.
Yeah, I'll spend a first aid using Crisis Interdiction to heal her for 2. Oops, wrong direction. Discard. Now we'll exhaust Agent 13 to remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And that will ready up. That will ready up my Alpha Flight Station. I'm going to discard Energy Channel for the Alpha Flight Station and draw 2 cards. So I got Power of Leadership, and I've got Suit Up. Okay, good. Suit Up might be good. Yeah. Oh, man. Nick can do so much damage with a Suit Up. Yeah. That would be cool.
You throw Maria Hill to knock her off so you have space.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Might need to knock your ape down, possibly.
Well, because if you do Nick normally, he's 6 damage into Dark Beast. That's a third of his health, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll focus on threat if you can put some damage into Dark Beast.
Okay.
Plus, you have an Ironheart sitting there too, right? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Power of Leadership. I can use that for the Suit Up. I'm gonna go find Nick Fury. Look at all cards. Grab
deck and discard
Nick.
And an upgrade that can be touched. Add them to your hand. Yep.
And then the upgrade that I'm going to grab is a.
What do you have in there? Inspireds?
I got Reinforced Suit.
Oh yeah.
I can give that to you.
Yeah. Yeah. You plop that on
the
Husk.
Inspired.
That's not too bad. Put that on Agent 13. That's not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Close and shuffle. So I do have Meditation.
Yeah. That sounds like a good.
So I'll exhaust Carol Danvers.
I should have put Meditation. Well, I guess I'm exhausting for other things.
So discard that. So that brings out Nick Fury.
Oh no, wait, no. But use Maria Hill first.
Yeah, Maria Hill's gone.
Okay, so 2 thwart off the main, right? Yep. Okay.
Yep. And then Nick Fury comes out. So he's going to do the 6 damage plus the 2 damage for the Sky Destroyer.
Yeah, 4 from Nick, 2 from the Sky Destroyer. Okay, that's 6. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Takes him down to 12.
Yep.
Let's see.
If you want to put... what? Okay, Husk can do 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can do 5 into my ape with Husk.
Okay.
And maybe even ready up and whatever. So I think I have the right resources. Yeah, I have an energy and a fist and a wild, so I can. Yeah, I mean I can take out my ape, and I can still deal with some threat. I mean if you. Yeah, because like triage could take one off the main.
Take out some threat.
While Nick can punch for one. Yeah, stuff like that. So, okay.
Yeah, so triage is going to take one off the main.
Okay.
We need to move that to your discard pile.
If you want. But he just took one damage. Right. Triage is still alive.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, you hadn't.
Didn't I use her last time?
No, you just because there was no threat on the main, and she couldn't do any damage, so she's you didn't use her.
Okay, she was just out there.
Yep.
So then, Nick Fury is going to do two damage and do a damage into Dark Beast.
Yeah. So the other option is. Damage. Oh, because Beak and Angel 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Do damage to the beast. Yeah, good call. Keep at it while we can keep at it.
Mm-hmm. I'll put out Ironheart. I gotta discard triage. We'll get rid of triage.
Okay, I'll take control of triage again. Okay.
Okay. And I'll use the energy to put out Ironheart, which draws me a card. Which is a strength card. Wow.
Well, you could always I would not stop you from healing Legion. Because he's got his ability that maybe he'll do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't stop you from putting out a reinforced suit on Husk.
I'll take a threat off the main scheme with Ironheart then.
Okay.
And you can have the reinforced suit on Husk.
Thank you.
For 2. And I'll spend 3 resources to play First Aid. Or, yeah, that's.
I mean, that one might. I mean, you could maybe. Yeah.
First Aid on Legion.
I mean, he hasn't paid off yet, but Husk I can heal somewhat. I guess maybe if you cleared Husk too, then she instead of Legion.
Whoever you want to heal.
All right, let's heal 2 off of Husk because she's guaranteed damage. Legion's kind of a crapshoot.
Yep.
So yeah, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And there you go.
All right, you got a suit out sitting there that could go. Oh, and you didn't use your helicarrier either. Okay. Sweet.
Nope. That's all yours.
Okay. Wow. All right. Let's see.
I'm down to 1 card in my discard pile.
And he only has 11, but I have this giant ape in front of me. So let's deal with the giant ape first, which I think is a Husk. No, let's do Cerebro first. Look at all of my cards because I have a psionic character on the table. And I can go and grab I want somebody that does a little something. Let's grab Dazzler. Okay, close and shuffle. Then I'll use Weapon X to take a point of damage and discard it until I discard a identity-specific card and add that to my hand. X Mansion, Energy, Gambit Staff. Okay. Then I want to kill this ape. The question is, can I do... Uh-oh, I've been disconnected. No! Please wait while we're reconnected.
I'm still here.
Don't do anything.
It says I'm disconnected too. So
why does this happen? I have solid connection in all of my house.
It'd be me.
No, this time it says I've been disconnected.
Yeah, we both haven't. Now I'm back on.
All right, don't do anything. Please wait while we reconnect you. And I haven't lost my internet as far as I can tell. Okay, I'm back on. All right, I'm going to save the game.
Must be an Octagon thing.
I am the host. Alter ego. Save. Okay. Okay. Can I get rid of the giant ape with what's on the table? 2, 3, 4.
How'd you get so many cards in your hand? Just curious.
Well, I hit 6.
Is it with Cerebro?
And then Cerebro and Weapon X.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, Legion is going to attack. I'm wondering if I can. I'm kind of hoping I could kill off the giant ape with the allies I have. I actually should have had you use like Ironheart on the ape or something. All right, Legion is going to attack the ape. I'm going to see if I can do it this way. 1 damage. And then I discard the top card of my deck. We're hoping for an energy. It's an energy, Creole Charmer. Okay. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to actually put it into the ape. Boom, boom. Then Legion takes a point and dies. Okay.
Oh, no. Been disconnected from the game again.
I did just save it, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Okay.
We'll wait. Dark Beast entered another dimension to stop you by disconnecting you. Yeah. He's like, that little gun thing he has is like a saw on it. He's like cutting my connection, my internet connection. Doxa Logo said something like that. So I did just save it, luckily. We seem to always get booted once in a while, huh? It's like
I think it's like
what's
right when we're getting ready.
Yeah,
right when we're getting ready to win.
Yeah. It's like
it's like no.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a villain server.
Angel will attack for 2 into the giant ape, defeating the giant ape, taking a point of consequential damage. And it says, when defeated, the player who defeated giant ape resolves the special. So I resolve the special, which is discard top 3 cards of my deck, which are a natural agility, Creole Charmer, and a power in all of us. And the ape is gone. All right, here we go. All right. Helicarrier, I'm going to plop a sidearm on Husk, giving Husk another +1 attack. And ranged, no more retaliate, baby. Okay. So then, Husk is going to attack.
That's awesome.
I'm going to spend an energy to give her +1 to her attack and a fist to ready after the attack. So she's attacking for 2, plus the inspired is 3, plus the sidearm is 4. Right? 2. Oh no, 2 plus the energy is 3, plus the inspired is 4, plus the sidearm is 5. So she attacks for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she readies, takes 1 consequential damage, but nothing else. Oh, okay. -1 from wrong direction. -1 from impervious. Okay.
All
right. Then Husk will attack again. I will again spend an energy and a wild to make that a fist to do the same thing. So she's attacking for 2, 3, 4, 5. -1 for 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's 3 left, and that readies her as well. Takes consequential damage, but not retaliate damage. Husk will attack again. I'll spend an energy and a mental. The mental will heal her 1. The energy will make it so she attacks for 5. -1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Victory! Thank you, Husk. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Husk was no joke on that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, I've been disconnected from the game again. We won! Yay! Okay.
It's Beast. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I'm disconnected too, so must be Octagon's.
See if you come back. Yeah.
Octagon's feeling poopy tonight.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The poopy connection.
Yeah, crappy. I have not played. Husk is good. I have not played with Husk until today. Not really. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially when you can ready after the use.
Yeah, I mean we're pretty set up here with at this point too, right? I mean, it took a while to get here.
I'd say.
But we did get
here.
I'm gonna try to get a snapshot here. Okay, got it. And then I still had B could have pulled a threat, and Remy could have pulled some threat, and Thieves Guild would have pulled some threat. So I still had, what was the top card of the encounter deck? Was a 1. So 1, 2, 3. I could pull 3 more thread off. Is all I was gonna pull. So, but the sidearm being ranged was very good against that retaliate.
That was a big deal there.
Plus the extra boost. Yeah. Now, granted, she had 3, 4, 5, 7 hit points, so she could take a couple hits. But yeah, it was like 3 more damage. She'd have been all right. She'd have survived. Yeah.
That was really good.
Sweet.
I would have never thought Voltroning up Husk would have been so powerful, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look into that some more. That was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. You got a little engine going on there with your stuff.
Well, I mean, you were dropping. Technically, Nick was coming out for 7 damage at a pop, right? He's doing 2 from this guy's destroyer, 4 from his thing, plus 1 from an attack. So, yeah.
Don't usually.
Yeah.
Don't usually do Nick that way. But, yeah. I mean, with all the card draws I had, it was.
At one point, you were like, okay, I draw from her, I draw from the mansion, I draw 2 more from this card, I draw 2 more from this same card again, and then I draw 3 more from Nick. I have 15 cards. Hang on, I need a couple minutes to do my turn. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I really like the get ready with Agent 13 and the Alpha Flight Station. I built this as a 50 card deck. Probably if I would have scaled it back to 40, I might have been able to get it off quicker. But
yeah, well, yeah, my deck was 50 cards too, because you figure like 10 of them are hero actions that we couldn't use. Those are just going to be resources. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the other option, we did have some cards like you could have put energy channels on the table to thin your deck, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I could have. Yeah. And I know that I didn't optimize each of my turns. I could have probably drew half my deck if I would have just slowed down a minute and mathed it out, but that's I mean, at that point.
Yeah. So, Doc, this is Bill's deck. I'm gonna drop our deck links in the chat. The Twitch chat. Boom. They'll be on the YouTube thing as well, but yeah.
How many's in the chat right now?
I think we had 2 people, but we have 1 now. So yeah, Doxa Logos.
Twitch
OG.
Oh, okay. For some reason, my chat screen quit working.
Oh, probably from all the disconnects. Hopefully Twitch kept going. Still there, Doxa?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Sometimes the Twitch, when I get a disconnect, though, there'll be multiple save files, which is kind of frustrating. But yeah, Bill, this was fun. We did the.
That was a good challenge.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, he's still here. Okay, good. Yeah, Doxa, do you have any good decks with Husk? What set did Husk come in? She's pretty new, right? So.
Yeah, let's see. That was
Iceman, maybe. Paige Guthrie.
I can't tell. Came out this year.
I'm gonna look. So. Husk. Jubilee. She came out in Jubilee. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Jubilee was Justice. Was that how she came? Okay.
Must be. Unless she was in the. Yeah, I think she was Justice. Or she was the back of the pack. No, there was no back of the pack. It was Nanny. So it was Justice. Yeah. Oh, Runner and Bishop. Yeah, you have plenty of resources to play her in Bishop. Yeah.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. I threw that sidearm in kind of last minute. I pulled out whatever it was, one of those hero cards. I was like, oh, let's upgrade somebody. So I threw that in for her.
That's nice because it negates his 1.
Yeah. +1 attack, too.
So. And then, no.
And the art on it clearly has kids trick-or-treating, so it's within theme. It's Punisher and these kids, trick-or-treating, whoa, what's going on? This guy's got a big gun. Oh, the quote, wow, cool costume, mister. Kid. So, yeah.
rough neighborhood.
You have Punishers walking around. Yeah. But, all right. Well,
All right.
everybody, thanks for sticking around. Bill, thanks again for playing on this rather dung-filled day. I don't know. It's funny because, yeah, sure, we put super strength in, but it really didn't. It was very unimpactful, except for the impervious. I guess the steady was too. It feels like in theme with today's show. Like, what? We didn't even. Yeah, it's like it was irrelevant.
Look at his attack, though. Yeah, his attack is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 attack. He never attacked us the whole game.
The whole game, yeah.
It's like we stripped that whole piece away.
It's amazing how effective we really were, and we never got threat. Only got up to what, like a 13, which would have been normally a 20 out of 20, but 24. So we had a little breathing room. Now, granted, these are decks tailored specifically for what we were doing. If you just take your random whatever deck up against, you're not going to flip. You could get in some trouble, but yeah.
Well, my last 2 turns, I burned through my entire deck. So, 2 turns ago, I decked, and then I'm sitting at 40 cards in my discard pile right now. So,
yeah. I still have 9 in mine. So, yeah, I wasn't going as fast as you. But between Weapon X and Cerebro, I was digging a little bit.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheap resource generators if you use them like that in Alter Ego, because I couldn't play like the X Gene one, X Jet one, like those cards weren't gonna work. So because they target an X-Men hero, and Remy's
right.
Not,
yeah. And that was kind of the build restriction. It's like, nope, can't play with hero cards. So it stripped out a huge swath of the card pool with that restriction. Just that one simple restriction, just can't flip.
Yeah, so. You like if you were to build an aggression deck, put in allies with weapon attachments, and this would be a good use for tack team, because it's like 2 damage. It's like each tack team does like 6 damage or something like that total. It's a 2, a 2, a 2 with the tokens that are on it. So you might actually, because it's just an action, it's not a hero action, so that's another. Also shield card. So you could work that out. But yeah, your leadership with the suit up, the fact that you were just always Alter Ego, that you could just search for the ally and upgrade, knowing we had to have them. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I don't think that it would have been. I'm not going to say that this was easy, but we really didn't feel a lot of stress. Like I didn't feel like a lot of pressure, like we're up against the ropes too many times. I wonder if it's because the card pool has gotten so big that you can hang out in Alter Ego form and use like the shield cards or the X-Men cards to be able to beat most villains now.
I wonder how it would go against a villain with more scheming stuff or more minions. The pressure wasn't there from taking damage, because normally you're like, I just took 7 damage, and I mean, granted, I took 3, but and you took 1.
Yeah, in the whole game.
Yeah, and my 3 was self-inflicted. Damage. Mine was self-inflicted from the Weapon X card.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought I'd be real cute with Spider Woman. Just heal and then up. But no, I couldn't even I couldn't take damage.
Yeah, you could have healed her one time because of that 1 damage. Yeah.
And I blew that whole first turn setting that up. I passed on a Avengers Mansion just to put out Spider Woman with the suit up, with the upgrade, and then the upgrade got stripped right away.
Yeah.
So yeah, passing on that Avengers Mansion was probably that was a bad decision right out of the gate.
I'm trying to think. Clarity of purpose. Oh, it's a hero. Yeah, okay. I was thinking clarity of purpose where you exhaust, take a damage, and then generate a wild, but you have to be. It's a hero resource, not a resource. So you couldn't trigger that. If that was just a regular resource action, then you put it on your alter ego. You could take the damage plus generate and then heal but that doesn't work. So I think that's probably good that it's not a generic resource. It's a hero resource. It does have Captain Marvel in front of Alpha Flight Station on the art, though, for clarity of purpose.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was great. Thanks for showing up, folks. Yep, heading to bed. Good night, Doc Saludos, us too. See you, folks. Bye-bye.
Take care.